loving someone enough to promise them forever, while living under a system that refused to recognize your marriage at all. For generations of enslaved Black Americans, marriage offered no legal protection. Husbands and wives could be separated. Families could be torn apart by sale. The law could deny the marriage, but it could not erase the commitment. And from that history comes one of the most recognizable traditions in Black weddings: jumping the broom. During slavery, some Black couples marked their unions before family and community by jumping over a broomstick. But here's something often left out of the story. We don't know with certainty exactly where the custom originated. Some accounts connect it to African traditions. Other historians and folklorists point toward European and British broomstick marriage customs. The historical origins remain debated. What we do know is that jumping the broom became associated with marriage among some enslaved African Americans. And there are documented examples of enslaved couples whose unions included the practice. That matters because these couples were creating family in a society that gave them few protections for keeping those families together. Then came emancipation. After the Civil War, thousands of formerly enslaved couples were finally able to have long-standing relationships legally recognized. The Freedmen's Bureau recorded marriages and issued certificates. In one remarkable case, Benjamin Manson and Sarah White received an official marriage certificate in Tennessee in 1866. They had already been living as husband and wife since 1843. More than 20 years of commitment existed before a government document finally acknowledged it. And that's what makes this history so powerful. Today, some Black couples incorporate jumping the broom into their wedding ceremonies as a way of honoring heritage, family, and ancestors. The meaning has evolved, the circumstances have changed, but that broom can still represent something much larger than the object itself. It can represent people who insisted upon loving, building families, and making commitments to one another, even when the laws surrounding them failed to protect those bonds. So perhaps the most important part of jumping the broom isn't determining one perfect origin story. Perhaps it's remembering the people who gave the tradition meaning. Because the broom never made their love sacred. They did. This is Black Soul Collective, preserving the stories, traditions, wisdom, and life lessons that continue to shape our community, one meaningful conversation at a time.